After some grueling time spent out at sea, just jokes, it was just one day. It felt pretty long, but luckily we could sail all the way. It was an amazing day, but after feeling weather beaten, we are so happy and excited to have arrived in Porto last night. How cool, we're on the Douro and there's the amazing iconic bridge. We amped to go explore the town. It's great to be alongside the marina because now we have warm water, so we can take a shower, and I washed my hair. I can wash dishes with warm water, which is a luxury. So we're gonna have a big boat wash later today. But first we're gonna go explore the town and get some pastéis de nata.
Roxanne makes us some sandwiches to go, and we're off to explore Porto with what seems like every other traveller in Europe. The air is filled with the sound of luggage being wheeled over cobblestones, and lines of tourists spill onto the streets. The obvious charm of this incredible city, and being able to explore it from the platform of our boat, is a massive privilege. Words don't really do Porto justice, so we'll just let you take it in with us.
Vendo fim preto branco e as nuvens a passar no seu flutuar. As coisas não vão se encaixar se você se cobrar demais. Tente não se enganar, que assim vai dar. Então quando a coisa apertar,
some lunch.
Good stuff.
Viver por ser simples, dia para ser feliz. Tirando tempo sobre o amor, é cansa que perepis. O vento fim preto branco, e as nuvens a passar. Se flutuar.
Among all of the exciting things one can do in Porto, I'm most excited about washing our boat because she is absolutely filthy. We've been at anchor for so long. She's grimy, she's salty, she's just in a bit of a bad way. So before anything else happens and we do any more gallivanting around here, we're gonna wash this boat.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
And now we have to go do 3 massive bags of laundry.
And all the recycling.
But it's gonna feel so good afterwards.
Yeah, the boat is looking spick and span already. Very happy. Almost there.
What are you doing?
Polishing stainless.
And loving it.
See myself.
I'm really enjoying this look. I've just got the hang of it. My kinderpiece is so by my stylist to me is happy. Meanwhile, Crappy is still chilling hard next to the heads and seems to be enjoying his chrysalis, blissfully unaware that we just got chased out of the marina. Yo, we just had to rush out of the marina. They said you need to be out by 11 because there's a regatta coming, and usually, you know, it's totally chilled or a little flexible when you can be out. And when we got to the boat at like 11:05, they were waiting for us, like you have to go, go, go. And then we saw the regatta is like right here. It's so cool seeing them come down the Douro. Luckily, there's a great anchorage on the other side of the Douro, where we drop our anchor for our last few nights before we depart from Porto. Cheers on our last day in Porto.
And tomorrow morning we are heading to Povoa de Varzim, where we'll be storing the boat for a month when we head back to South Africa, for me to go do a job in Mozambique, and just to touch base and see how things are doing at home. But it's been a great place to spend the last couple of days of the first leg of our trip.
We had the best time and now moving onwards and upwards.
Thanks for the big vibes.
We were about to weigh anchor and leave the Douro and head to our next marina. And I started weighing the anchor. I told Roxanne to just stay in bed. And I saw the anchor ball, the day shape of the anchor ball snap and fall down. And I thought, geez, that's weird. And then when I got here to the bow, I realized that the line, the little spare, just thin piece of rope I was using to keep the anchor ball down, that had wrapped, it made its way into the windlass along with the chain, and now the whole windlass is jammed up and it's a mess.
Okay, so I've tied off the anchor on the bow. Luckily there isn't like really any wind or anything, it's just some current pushing against us. I've taken the old anchor off the windlass, the chain. Now I can actually access it and see what a mess this is, but I think I should be able to just cut piece by piece off and just pull it off with the pliers. So stupid. I should have just taken the anchor shape off before pulling up the anchor. It's the order in which I normally do it, but today I just thought I'd do it differently. Yeah, here we are. I think we're winning. Wow.
Success. Thank you, Roxanne. Jeez, that was not good. I'm glad we weren't somewhere in an anchorage where we really had to get out super quickly, because that would have been a total disaster. But yeah, crisis averted.
After resolving the small windlass situation, we motor north up the Portuguese coast to the sleepy port of Povoa de Varzim, where we get Annette ready for a small break and try to finish all the provisions left on board.
We're getting ready to leave the boat, so as part of that I'm cleaning out the fridge, so I'm going to make us a lunch with whatever's left. Like a wrap and scrap kind of salad thing, so I'm frying off some capers and I toasted the last of our bougie pine nuts, and I'm wearing the top half of our flag. So this is the apron that we made our flag with, and yeah, there was still enough that's perfect to protect me from getting olive oil all over my clothes. So it was a bonus. We got an apron and a flag. No waste here. Delicious. We've never prepared a boat for long-term storage before, and it's quite overwhelming to make sure we think of everything. Mildew, moisture and cockroaches can be a big problem, so it's important to have everything properly prepped. We empty the bins, open all the floorboards, close all the water inlets, drain the freshwater pumps, disconnect the batteries and rush around as our departure time approaches. We also move Crappy to a spot outside where he'll hopefully be able to emerge safely.
And here you can see Roxanne's stressed out flight face, or Rox anxious as we know her.
Okay, here we are. The stress levels are pretty high. We need to get in a taxi in 40 minutes. We're trying to get the boat ready to leave her for a month. There's still so much to do. And yeah, in the midst of it, we thought we should just quickly share some thoughts about the last 2 months and just where we are and how we feel.
Het was ietsie groot en jy net ek kan dit op die kamera sien. Kan ek vir 'n tissue gaan kry?
We thought obviously now is a really good time to quickly share some thoughts.
I think it's extra stressful because it's our first time leaving her, so we don't know what to expect in terms of how much preparation we should have been doing or we should do. So we feel a little unprepared, but I guess it's going to come out in the wash when we come back and hopefully everything's going to be okay, but we'll see.
So the reason we're going back to South Africa is I've got a really cool opportunity to do a shoot in Mozambique for a Netflix series, and it's been quite it's quite a strange thing for me at the moment because we before we decided to come on this trip, or while we were deciding, I was pursuing my dream to become a full-time underwater cinematographer and just do wildlife natural history work. So it's difficult for me at the moment because it's like two dreams that are realizing at the same time, and I want to do both of them, and I wanted to do both of them with my full attention, but now I'm having to like ask Roxanne to, you know, fly back and forth across the world just to sort of support me with this, which I really appreciate. But yeah, I'm really excited to go do this shoot. It's really good for my career, and I think the important thing with this is to find a way to balance doing this trip and embarking on the sailing adventure, but then also sort of balancing it with still keeping that dream alive. So yeah, it's not easy, but I hope it'll be worth it.
I'm super proud of you. I'm so glad you got this opportunity, and it's going to be such a super cool month.
Yeah, thank you for making it possible.
Of course.
Yeah. We've been on the boat 2 months. It's insane. I can't believe we've been living. We saw the boat, we moved on and kitted her out. We're still busy kitting her out, but we've been living aboard for 2 months and it's been amazing.
No, we haven't slept on land in over 2 months.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Comparing it to how a lot of other people do it, where you sort of phase it in, I think this has been really, you know, it's just been full on. We got on an empty boat and we just had to stock it and get her going, but it's been so cool, and I'm so grateful and I'm very proud of you.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
What have you missed the most, or what do you miss the most about back home or not living on a boat?
Nothing. I'm just like, we've had so many moments, I've had so many moments where I just sort of stop and look and think, I cannot believe this is happening, I cannot believe we're doing this. Like, there have been moments that have just been so absolutely incredible for me. I just, yeah, it's It's obviously there are some times when it's gotten really difficult, where the boat feels small and where we're angry with each other or irritated with one another, which has definitely happened more here than at home. I mean, I think we've had more sort of friction here than we've ever had at home.
Oh wow, I didn't think so. But okay.
No, I think one of the coolest things for me about this now, about leaving, is I can't wait to come back. I'm so excited to get back and just keep on sailing.
Same.
Thank you. It's been such an awesome 2 months.
See you. Finally here.
Yeah, here's to the future. Here's to the next trek when we get back.
Yeah.
And here come the guys coming to collect our keys, so we're gonna cut now.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon, Annette.
Ready.
Among the exciting activities one can do in Porto, I'm the most exciting.
Boat cleaning is hard work. Okay.
Lekker biertjie, lekker bugles.
We've been at anchor for over.
Cheers to our. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
We had a great.
And that's.
After a really nice few days in Porto.
Was it nice?
And that was Porto. The vibes were big. We had a great time.
And that was Porto. Sorry.
Okay, doe ik nog geen even mee?
Okay, that's baie sleg. We're ready. We're getting ready to leave the boat tomorrow. We're gonna leave here in. Okay. 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 I'm also making leftover dressing with all the not like. Okay, nou, enetjie asof ons nie net van 'n wyntoer afgekom het nie.